Hey guys, I'm testing this out to see if this works. It is a new way of recording videos, and it's just going to record directly to Switcher Studios, not even on Facebook or anything. So, hoping it works. I need to show you guys how to make these little holders. I did the kitchen signs earlier today, and I wanted to show you how to make the little sign holders and check out this new little way of doing things. So anyways, that goes in there like that. This is going to go on here. We have this one I previously made. Aren't they just the cutest? They are just adorable. So we're going to make another frame. We're going to do it in white, and we'll make this in white. And then I do want to do a brown colored, these are like a cutting board type holder. So on the back of this, oops, there's a piece of tape there. There's a little hole that you just press to get your little piece out, and you can just swap these out. Look how cute they are. They are super duper cute. So if you missed this video, make sure you go back and watch. It is kind of a tight fit. You need to just have it completely lined up, and if you got paint on the side of your board, you might have to sand it off to get it to fit, but this is adorable. Okay, we're gonna make some white ones. All right, so that's what we're going to do now. Let me just lift this up. On this one, you only have to paint the front, okay? So I'm not going to paint the back. I'm not going to waste paint on that. I'm going to set these down here on the floor. I will plug in my glue gun. I'm going to use that when it's time to put the little stand on the back. That frame has a stand that goes on the back, a kickstand. Both of these do. Sorry. A little distracted. Sorry, guys. There we go. Got that plugged in. Okay, so we're going to paint. We don't need to paint this or any of these, guys. These are going to the side. That's part of the stand on the back. These are part of the stand on the back. And then you only need to paint the front of this. There's 4 layers there. Okay, so 4 little layers. That's going to go to this side. So paint this, this, and this white. And that's pretty easy to do. And then we're going to do a black one too, but I'll do that after. All right, so that just goes on there and that there. And let me go ahead and make sure that I am right in the frame where I need to be. I'll scooch those pieces up. Okay, we're only going to use the white right now. We can put this up further. All righty, here we go, guys. So just white paint. That's probably enough to do the whole thing, but you usually have to do 2. And we will ink the edges. We'll kind of make it a little bit distressed. So just smooth it out. White kind of is sheer. So you usually have to do at least 2 coats of white, sometimes 3. And then you want to make sure that it is nice and smooth. You don't want to have little bumpy areas. All right. So just go in one direction. So it's all going in one direction. Okay. And then we're going to smooth this out. And we're going to do our little piece down here. I just kind of go back and forth. I probably got way too much paint on there. But hey, that's okay. So this goes back, this takes me back to when I did videos and I only showed my hands. I have a lot of videos where I don't show my face at all. Like the whole first year when I did my Facebook videos, I didn't show my face. And then I got the, let me turn my volume down. It's pinging off there. I got Switcher Studios, and that really helps a lot. So I could put myself up in the corner. But I don't want to put myself in the corner. I want you guys to see the project. So I'm just painting. I'm going to make sure it's all smoothed out. I probably got too much paint on there. I'm going to dry with my heat gun. I'm going to put a second coat. Okay. So I want to make sure it's nice and covered. And then we'll do some inking on it with our ink pad. All right. How's everybody doing? Hope you caught the project earlier. You know what? I think this one's getting dry. I can put a second coat right now. Hope you got to see the video before because they were so cute. If you didn't, go back and watch. And they're easy peasy. They're just really basic painting. Anybody can do it. I promise. Anybody can do it. If you're not a crafter, these are simple projects for you to try. Okay, we are going to dry. I think I want to glue together some of those the parts that go under that. We'll glue those together now so they're going to stay. But let's get this dry. It might take a minute to dry. I might have to go back and forth because that's a lot of paint on there, guys. You know me, I'm just a messy crafter. Messy Jessie. Oh, yeah. My name is not Jessie, but I am messy. It could be, right? It could be. All right, so I just use this board. I put some tape on it. It holds my pieces so I don't get my fingers all messy. Just gonna get that all nice and dry, and then we're gonna glue some of those pieces together so they can start getting set up. All right. Okay, so let's just set that to the side for un momento. Por favor. All right. And bring in these pieces. So these pieces here, let's just go ahead and let's get them glued together so that they will get set up and we can easily glue that on when we're all done. We still have to do some distressing. So let's just get all these guys lined up on here, and then we'll make sure they're nice and even. Okay, so I'm going to get the glue on there. Don't need a ton. All right, and I use Allen's Tacky Glue because it's easy for me. It's forgivable. If I need to move it, I can. It's not like stuck there immediately like super glue or some of the other glues are like right away. And I'm like, wait a second, I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready yet. Okay, gonna smooth out any of that glue that's inside there. Gonna make sure it's nice and tight. All right, even on the ends. There we go. Looks good. Looks good, looks good. Okay, set that to the side, and then we're gonna bring this back. Sorry if my head was in the way. I have a big head, I know. Okay, we're gonna put a second coat on here. And, oh yeah, it says it's recording. Okay, so I hope this works. I think I can just upload it after this. I think that's how it works. Okay, gonna put second coat. I still have a lot of paint on my brush, so I'm just gonna work with that is on my brush. You know, sometimes I just notice new buttons on Switcher, and it's like, that could have been there a long time, but I just noticed that there's one that just says record only. So it's not going to a channel. It's not going to my Facebook page. I think it's just going to record right there, and then I'm going to be able to upload that. All right, let me just put a little bit more. Kind of ran out. Needs to be a little bit more than that. Just a little bit, guys. All right, nice smooth strokes. I have to go in one direction. Okay, you don't want lines going across and up and down. That doesn't look nice. All right, and then let's get this. Should have enough on my brush to get this done. Make sure it's nice and smooth. It's kind of hard when you have like around the corners, like which direction do I go? I just kind of try to smooth it out so it's all going down, if that makes sense. All right, looks good. Let's dry this, then we can ink it, and then we can start assembling. So it's really a basic project. Just wanted to show you guys, instead of just assembling it and going, figure it out. Right? Sometimes it's easier to have just a short little video, and I can even speed this one up if I need to. I'm trying to keep it under 15 minutes because who wants to sit here and watch during the whole thing, right? Trying. Yeah, life is just busy lately. I have about 2 hours more to finish up my taxes. Yeah, you know, when it's a business and there's multiple businesses, it takes a while, and you have tons of 1099s and K1s, and you have so many expenses. I actually went line by line through my bank statement, all my credit card statements, through my Etsy, through everything that I have, because I do not want to give Uncle Sam a dime more than he deserves to have. Honestly, I really don't. I'm just done with taxes. We get taxed when we earn it. We get taxed when we spend it, and somewhere we get taxed in between. Somewhere it just isn't right. It isn't right. Okay, making sure there's a little bit of glue. No, a little bit of paint that was in there. Okay, gonna take these pieces off, and then we need to ink these pieces, and we'll assemble, and we will be done with this project. Yay. And then I'll do the black, or not black one. I keep saying black. It's not black because the signs are black. I'll do the brown one after so I can just show you. Okay, I'm going to grab my ink pad, and I am going to ink all the edges. And I'm probably going to do a little bit of distressing around it. So this is the Memento Luxe ink, and I use the color Espresso Truffle. All right, and going around my little cutting board. The bottom part actually isn't going to show, so you really don't have to do the bottom part. And I'm going to tie a bow at the top. If you want to put some greenery, you can. I actually ordered some so I can try it later and see what it looks like. Just some of the little greenery that people use. I probably could go cut some off of one of my wreaths and have it be lopsided. All right, just going around the edges. I'll go on the inside also. It's kind of difficult to get that corner. Just kind of do it carefully. Yuppers. Yuppers. So as you guys noticed, I didn't go to the cabin. There's a good reason. I didn't want to be stuck in the snow for a couple days. I didn't have enough time off. I'm trying to wrap up all the month end and quarter end stuff. So for the company I work for, I didn't want to get stuck in the snow, and it can happen. There's like 2 feet of snow there. There's people stuck in the snow on the way up there on the road. And I'm like, I'm not going to be one of those people. Even though I have 4-wheel drive, it doesn't ever guarantee you that somebody else isn't going to push you off the road. People are crazy. Really, they are. Okay, I need my other pieces. Where did I put them? Oh, here they are. Okay, so we have this. It's gluing together. It actually is almost set. So this one's super easy. We're going to glue this on here, and then we'll do the back part. Just make sure it's all nice and flat. Okay, so I think that I want to use my hot glue gun just a little bit, so I'm going to bring that up. I use this little Silpat mat with my hot glue gun. Anybody else use that? Did you see I just grabbed the end of that? Ooh, it didn't burn me though. And I like to use the Gorilla Glue sticks. Not to be confused with any other type. We used to have a running joke. Anyways, Gorilla Glue sticks and regular glue. Okay, so my tacky glue, I'm going to put all along there. That's my Aleene's tacky glue. Okay, and I'm going to use a tiny bit of my hot glue to glue it right away. Okay, so it's just going to hold it right away so it doesn't move on me. Move on me. Don't want it to move on you. Okay. Can't wait to get the new cow transfer from Chocolate Tour. It's going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute. Okay, there is some glue that came out on the bottom. I'm just going to kind of wipe that with my finger, get that out of there, and make sure there's none on top, because when you put your little piece in there, you don't want it to stick forever. I'm going to actually take a Q-tip and get any of that out of there, because that would be a problem. Okay, there we go. There's that. So that hot glue is going to make it stay right away. Okay, the regular glue is going to have it stay forever. It's just 2 things. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right there and then glue this piece on. Okay, so easy peasy. If you are not in a hurry, you can always just use regular glue. You don't have to use hot glue. I'm doing it just to show you guys because I'm going to be lifting this up shortly. And it would fall apart if it's regular glue. But that hot glue is going to have it stay right away. Okay, so there we go. All right, now we're going to put the thing on the back that is called the stand. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the stand down at the bottom right like that. And then you're going to figure out where this goes. It goes underneath here. And just get it centered. And then we're going to draw a line around it. That's what I do. I just draw a line around the little oval, just a little bit, okay? Just so you know exactly where it goes. Okay, you don't have to draw it the entire way around. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to flip it over. We're going to put some regular glue. And then in the center, we'll put some hot glue. And then we're going to put it down on there. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, so make sure that you have it where it's supposed to be and then press down. Okay, don't press too hard. Okay, perfect. Okay, then you're going to grab this and you're going to grab your 2 little things like this. They're going to go on the sides. So they go one on each side with the flat end down. The rounded end is on the top. Then you're going to put some glue at the top, bottom. Leave the middle open for hot glue Oops. A little messy. It's okay. You don't have to worry about being messy. We all are. If you're not messy, are you really crafting? Probably not. Okay, and then your hot glue is going to go right in the center, and then you're going to put this in quickly. Okay, you're not going to dilly-dally. You're going to get that in there. You're going to press it down into place. Okay, get it into place where it goes. And I'm going to hold it up and press it. I don't want to be pressing on the back. Just hold it straight for a couple of seconds, and then it is there. Okay, there you have your little stand. Okay, so one is done. All right, I might have to put you up to myself to show you, honestly, because it may not do it justice to just have it down below. But I actually could add things to it. Okay, so that's going to go in like that. Isn't that cute? And I have some ribbon. Let's tie a bow on there. It might have been easier to tie the bow on before I did all that. I'm just going to pull some ribbon off here. I think that's going to be enough. This is from where? That is from Sam's Club last year. Okay, just going to go around here. If you want to do something else and put other things in there, you can. I just like a simple bow. That is the way I am. That is the way my customers are. They just, that's what they like. So that is what I do. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I plan to make a bunch of these for my craft show. Don't you think they'd be cute? I think they'd be cute with Christmas, little Christmas things on there. Okay, tie your little bow. And see, they could buy this separately, and then they could buy their little signs, and they could change it out. So if I have options for them, wouldn't that be cute? There needs to be a lemon one. Definitely a lemon one. I can work on that because we have our lemon transfer. Guys, if you're not in the club, you need to be. This month especially. I mean, it is definitely worth it to be in the club. It is so darn cute. You need those lemons. You need the lemons. I'm telling ya, you need those lemons. Okay, and it is only, what day of the month is it? Is it the 6th or 7th? What is today? Today is the 6th. I feel like it's later than that. It's because I was working on my club, not my club, on my box last month and had it all ready to go. Okay, now I'm just going to dovetail these. You just fold it in half, and then you're going to cut backwards and angle backwards. Okay, and that's what it looks like. And maybe it slipped. It's not always, you know, guys, it's not always as easy as it looks. There we go. Perfect. Mucho better. And if you need to trim it, if it's shredded like a little bit, like a little frayed, just trim it. So just fold it in half and cut angle backwards. There we go. All right, so there's that one. There's one. And guess what? I moved this. I moved this and I broke it off. Let me fix it. I should have waited. I shouldn't have been. I was messing with it too much. So don't be impatient like me. Just let yours set up. I'm going to take that glue off of there and we're going to redo this. Yeah, it needs to set longer than I'm just sitting there fiddling with it. Tie your bow on before. Tie your bow on first. Okay, let me put a little bit more glue on there. And some hot glue. We'll be fine. It will stay. I moved it. Okay. And I was leaning on it when I was doing the bow. Did you see that? Okay, so go ahead and put it on there. We're going to leave that sign out for un momento. Okay. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it right there, guys. Okay. All right, looks good. It looks good. I'm going to clean up. There's a little bit of hot glue that came out that squoze out. I'm going to clean that up. There's a little bit of glue inside. I'm going to grab a Q-tip and I'm going to just clean right in here so that my sign doesn't get permanently glued in there. And then we're just going to be patient and let it sit. Okay, I'll just put this right here. Super cute. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one is just this. Okay, so it's super easy. It's a picture frame. This goes on here, and then we put this on the back. Okay, this is where you press. You're able to press your picture out. Okay, so let's do what we did before. Let's put our glue, and then just a tiny bit of hot glue here and there, and then we'll just press it on. Okay. Yeah, I love these frames. So this would be cute just hanging on the wall. I might just do the option with, let's do that. Let's do the option with the hangers, because I think that, oops, more. I think this would be cute if we had the sawtooth hangers on here. Don't you think? Don't you think? I think it would be really fun to have sawtooth hangers on the back, and just hang it on the wall. It doesn't have to have the stand. Not everybody has room for a stand. So how about if I do an option to do sawtooth hangers? That would be good, right? Everybody tell me what you think. Because it would be super easy see how I'm going to show you. It just plops in just like this. Just like that. And there's a hair. Of course there is. I'm always shedding. Okay, so it would be cute to have sawtooth hangers on there. It's tight enough that it would stay. And if it wasn't, just put a piece of blue painter's tape in there. But what we have to do for the sake of this video is I have to show you how to put this on the back. Okay, so it's just like the other one. I'm going to show you just like the other one. We're going to use our marker and go around the outside of it. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Now flip it over. Going to put our glue, and our hot glue. Okay? Glue, glue, hot glue. Alrighty. And then put that there. Push down in the center to get that hot glue to grab. Okay? Easy peasy. Then we got these go on each side. Okay, they just have a little hole in them. It just slides right on. Okay, regular glue, regular glue, regular glue, regular glue. Okay, Allen's Tacky Glue. Tiny bit of hot glue in there. Just like that. And then you press these down in there. 1, 2. Okay, just like that. And I'm just going to hold it for a second. And then there's your little sign. Okay, just like that. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to have to put you up to myself. You're going to have to see my ugly face. So that you can see these and see just how darn cute they are. This is the other one that I made already. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. And then I'm going to put you up to me. Let me just make sure that my camera and all my stuff is ready. I'm going to get it ready. And it's going to be oh so cute. You're going to love it. Okay, getting it ready for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the show? Okay, I need to scooch that. Which way does it need to go? Oh, yep, that way. Perfect. Look how cute that is. Okay, so I'm like colors together. Oops, wrong colors. Brown, white. Look at how cute that is. I love it. Which one's your favorite? Do you like the cutting board one, or do you like the picture frames better? Which do you like? I like them both, but I think we need to have one of each. Yeah, and you actually could hang the cutting board on the wall. You would just need the little hanger. Maybe what I'll do, instead of having you guys choose, I'm going to include the sawtooth hangers. I'm just going to do that because that will be easier than you having to say, I want the sawtooth hanger. All right, guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. This was really fun. I love it. I love the cutting board. I'm going to do a brown one now. And then I'll take pictures of everything. All right. Love you guys.